Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in to another episode of Stroking Together with TipsyRoss. How you guys doing tonight? We have a wonderful canvas here. Let's see if I can move it a little bit so you can see it easier. There we go. A wonderful carton of eggs is what I found. So I thought maybe tonight we would add some personality to these eggs. Repeated top-down picture of the top of my head. This is also the top of Beaver's head, right before you get to the beard. How are you, Beaver? Hello, Thumb. Welcome in. Oh, nice pepper. Nice pepper you got there. Doing just fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? How are you?
Oh la la.
I am doing well. Can't complain, been a pretty easy day. Looking forward to hanging out for a bit, get some creative juices flowing, see what kind of inspiration you guys give me tonight. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Alright, so what do you say we get this thing started? See if I can find... Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. Here we go. So I'm going to start by just making a generic face on an egg. If you guys have any suggestions of faces I should make while I'm just doing a little warm-up face here, please feel free to share that in the chat. And I'll see what I can do. Like, just give him a couple of eyes. Go ahead and expand that. Here we go. And then, maybe just a couple of pupils in there. Maybe he's got one there and one up here. Maybe he has, it's like a big red nose. Maybe he's got a big clown nose. Like that. I'll give him a big green mouth like this. There we go. Let's see how thin can I go. How's everybody's quarantine going? Oops, I didn't want to do that. Is everyone still doing alright? Just gonna get him maybe a little face like this. Here we go. Give me a Mr. Potato vibe. I can feel that. I can feel that. Give him like a little tongue here. Like that. Let's see, do I have a darker pink here? Need to go darker on that pink. There we go. How's your week going, Beaver? Maybe a little bit whiter than that. Here we go. He's got a full set of chompers. Sorry I'm late, I was trying my hand at stroking. I'm always a fan of people trying to stroke. If you weren't live with stroking, I would have asked what day it was. Yeah, right? Plus notifications don't work. Yeah, did you have any luck? I'm gonna go back over with the green, just to kind of make it look like the teeth are tucked into the mouth and not on top of the mouth. So just by doing this simple move, it'll look like the teeth are tucked in to the mouth. Technique of the teeth. It's very important. What color hair should he have? I want to give him like a nice fro. Blue. Ooh, I like that blue. I am totally sold. Alright, thumb face, what am I going to do for the next egg face? You're on deck. You have a little bit of time to think while I'm making this afro. There's still time. It will be just fine. Unless someone else wants to go first. Someone else has an idea. You don't have to put a face on it. You can make it into anything you'd like. I can make it look like a potato. I can... It needs a little bit of like light messing around the edges. It's just not quite so smooth around the edges. That's looking pretty good. Then I'm going to go in with a smaller and a darker color. Actually, I'm going to go lighter color. There we go, just kind of give it some depth by throwing in some highlights. I'm going to go ahead and throw in a little bit, some few low lights in there too. Just to kind of... So again, once I'm done with this, I'm actually going to go back over it with that light blue again and try to tuck in these highlights into the hair. So I'm just picking random spots to create these. You want a Perry egg? I think I can make that happen. If you guys aren't familiar with that, it's a short called A New Market that Tipsy did. You can check it out. It's in Discord under Puppet Stuff. Okay, does this clown need anything more? Wait, aren't you tipsy too? Aren't we all? Aren't we all? That clown looks funny. Only on Tuesdays. I think he looks pretty darn good. Is there anything else we wanted to add to him before I move on? Anybody want like tears or rosy red cheeks or tis you could swig and did not provide excessive slurping noises? I'm so sorry. Ooh, cutie little freckles. Because Beaver asked for it. You're gonna have to take that up with Beaver. Alright, so I'm gonna lower this all the way down. And I'm actually gonna grab the color of the egg and darken it from there instead of grabbing like a black freckle. Just get like a darker brown. So it looks more, a little more natural. How's that? Is it looking pretty good? Yeah, neat clip. I don't have a clipping system built in. I haven't done that. But I know neat clip can be a little iffy. All right. Which egg do you see me doing the Perry egg with? I'm just gonna grab a reference. Let's see, a reference photo of Perry. Okay. Bottom right. You got it. Get a nice still photo of Perry. This'll work. Okay, so bottom right. We're talking about this one right here. All right. Excellent. Okay. So Perry is a Yeti. So I'm going to start with... I'm going to start with like a yellowish white. Don't want to go pure white. I want to give it a little bit of color. Okay. I'm just going to start by giving him some hair here. He's got wild hair on the top. I'm gonna try to like mark things out and then I'll go in and clean it up. So we'll do that. And we'll say his face will come across about right here. So this is gonna be the top of him right here. Like that. Close-up eggshell does look like skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and thicken up this brush a little bit. And just kind of fill this in. I try to keep the strokes going the same way that fur would, which is always away from the nose. If you look at the way fur grows on cats, dogs, anything with fur really, it always grows away from the nose. And he has a little nose. So I went outside today again, third day in a row. I'm on adventures for my own good. It's important to get out and about. I don't know how the weather was where you are, but it was nice. It was nice here. It wasn't bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and make his nose. He has a blue nose. It's about the same blue as that clown's hair. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that. He's got a little nose like that. And he has two little eyes. Did you go outside? I did for a little bit. I did go outside. It was nice. It's like in the 50s. This might actually be an okay. Might go a little bit darker on that gray. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do all that. Let's get back to Perry. Happy little accidents. That's right. Here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and just shape the brow. So he's just going to kind of across this way. And it just kind of brushes the top of his eyes like that. And it's going to go up to about here. I'm just going to kind of take the brush and just make small little dabs just to kind of muss it up so it doesn't look like a clean paint stroke, but it looks a little bit more like fur. And then I'm going to go really small and grab that lighter gray. Just kind of intermittently put little lighter dots in there just to create even more depth. Okay, that'll do for that. And then I need to grab a darker gray again. And he has this... Ow. I'll probably end up painting over his nose again, so I'm just going to cross through so I can hit that line. I'm going to bring it down to about here, or the upper part of his mouth. Here we go. And then I'm just going to get wider and fill that in. Just like that. Okay, then we have these nice smooth lines. So I'm going to go ahead and just muss them up a little bit so they don't look as smooth. They don't have those smooth streaks going through them. Here we go. I lost my point of reference. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and do the lower part of his mouth. So the lower part of his mouth is going to go like this. Since I already have this gray, the lower part of his mouth is going to go like that. And I'm going to grab an even darker gray and shrink this down pretty small. Oh, okay, I can go even smaller. Small as I can go. Watching someone do art live is ridiculously impressive, especially when you have no artistic talent yourself. Well, if you have a computer and you have Microsoft 3D Paint, you're more than welcome to boot it up and paint along. I put the picture that we're using in the Discord, so if anybody feels like making their own painting, they can do that. I'm just going to go ahead and I'll fix this later, but I just want to get a little bit of an outline there. And then I'm going to grab that blue again that we used. I'm going to go ahead and fix his nose. No, wait a minute. I need to grab that lighter gray. That's what I need to do. That's too big. So I'm just going to go a little bit thinner. But how are you, Smiling Sheep? How's your quarantine going? Just going to add these in here. There we go. Then Dark Side, you're up for the next egg. So start thinking about what the next egg is going to be. I think this is going to look pretty nice. Oh, Dark Side already knows. I'm only half worried. what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this highlight to muss up that highlight line for the mouth. Quarantine is boring, but I'm healthy, so I'm not trying to complain too much. Yeah, quarantine can get a little repetitive, can't it? I think we finally know what retirement feels like. We're getting a little taste of what retirement will be like. This should look pretty good at a distance. May not look too good up close, but at a distance this might actually look pretty sharp. And we try to muss up that, take this opportunity to muss up that highlight line. Hope that was too much. Just overlap it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. True, you are saving lives. That is very true. And we're just going to kind of paint that over. And then I'm going to grab a darker blue and a thinner line. Just kind of hit right in there. So he should be looking pretty good. Okay. I'm going to grab that bone white again. I'm just going to go with yellow. Just give it that little bit of yellow into it. Just kind of extend his hair out a little bit up here on top. It's a little bit longer on top than is the rest of his face. Get more comfortable position. Here we go. He's looking pretty good. And then he has almost like an aqua green tongue. I'm going to grab this one. I'm just going to darken it up just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and try and hit that tongue in here. Yeah, that'll do fine. Don't want to go completely black inside the mouth. I kind of want to go like a darker gray. Try not to hit like absolute extremes like white, black. Instead of thinking about using white and black, think about using a darker shade of the color you're already using. Let's grab this color again. Kind of darken it up. Hit it with another layer. There we go. Just kind of extend that tongue up a little bit. And then again, I'm just going to grab a dark shade of that same color. And I'm going to shrink that down. Can't go too much smaller. You love him. He's a good guy. And then he does have 2 teeth on the bottom. So I need to grab that bone white again. I forgot about the teeth. We're just going to hit those teeth right here and right here. So they're kind of tucked into that tongue. And I'm just going to grab this gray and kind of tuck the teeth into the lip by just kind of overlapping it just a little bit. I'm gonna try to just clean this up a little bit by adding a little bit of there, he's not looking too bad. I can live with this. Okay, so we turned one egg into Perry, we turned one into a clown. Darkside, what's your idea for an egg? The hatching raptor egg from Jurassic Park. Let me pull up a reference here. Hatching raptor egg. Jurassic Park. Okay. Which one do you see it? Where do you see it? Which egg do you see this raptor coming out of? Oh, hello, Nedge. How are you? Welcome in. We're turning eggs into faces. Are you excellent or are you excellent? 2 left of Perry. Talking about this one, or are you talking about the one right here? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1. Got it. Just finished my first glass of wine. I'm excellent. Glad to hear it. Okay, raptor egg. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is grab this egg color and darken it up. The truth is, some people count it as 1, 2, and then that one, and then also there's just 1 and then that one. So I like to just make sure. It's like when people say, okay, on 3, and then they go 1, 2, 3, go. And you're like, wait a minute, I thought you said on 3. So it never hurts to check. Those people are lunatics, and those people exist. And they think you're a lunatic. I'm just gonna create the opening of the egg here. What kind of wine are you drinking, Nedge? What do you got? I played Overcooked 2 with Darkside. Can confirm that man is a lunatic. It's gonna be a rather large crack. I'm gonna go ahead and widen this and fill that in. It's called Frontenac Gris. Frontenac Gris? I've never heard of that one. It's a fruity white that isn't too sweet. It's my favorite. I'll have to check that one out. I am not familiar with that one. I like Fumé Blancs if it's going to be a white. A Fumé Blanc is a... Oh, got it. I see Whisper. But yeah, I like Fumé Blancs because you can... they're Sauvignon Blancs that have been aged in whiskey barrels. So they have like this slight smoky. So you get like that grapefruit sharpness, but it's not too sweet because there's a little bit of smokiness to it. Yeah, it's a really nice one that it actually pairs really well with white oily fish, or if you're eating sushi, because it'll cut through the oil. Yeah. Last time Nedge was in town, we went to Sushi Train. We gave it 10 stars. I definitely prefer sweeter wines, but I do not like them at all if they're too sweet. Yeah, I can't do Moscatos or Rieslings. Can be a little bit too much. I want to find like a nice like... It's a bit more difficult because he's kind of the same color as the egg. That might work. I like that color. Okay, so let's just outline him. Let's give him like a little hand here. Something like that. I can fix that later. I'll put like a little hand here. And then his head shape. Let's make his head like kind of popping out like this. Just gonna kind of outline it. I'm just gonna go like that, and then maybe it comes down here. Like that. Just got a little bit of a mouth. It's coming down like that. All this from the guy not able to handle a slow bar pickup shift. I know, right? I just learned that my sister mixes red wine and LaCroix. That should not be a thing. Yeah, what type of LaCroix? I was recently exposed to hibiscus LaCroix. Does it not matter? Because I think if it's hibiscus LaCroix, then it's blasphemy. So I'm just going to go ahead and just fill, now that I have the shape that I want, I'm just going to kind of fill it in with this color. And then I'll go back in with a darker red color. And try and get some highlight stuff in there. So we're just going to fill that in like that. Not as good as key lime pie, but good. I've got a case of Pamplemousse LaCroix. Pamplemousse is my favorite LaCroix. I currently have peach pear. She's actually tried lime and mango LaCroix mixed with red wine and says both are good. You know, in Germany, they'll mix red wine with Coke. Yeah, but not cold Coke, room temp Coke and red wine. They do it with beer too. They'll take like a Hefeweizen and they mix it. You drink half the beer and then you fill it back up with either Coke or Fanta, like orange Fanta. That's called a Cola Weizen or a Fanta Weizen. And the idea is that you go out to a business lunch and you want to have a drink, but then by filling it back, like drinking half of it and then filling it back up with caffeine, you're kind of retroacting the downer with a little bit of an upper, so you're not. It's actually really good because you're using a wheat beer. Like a Hefeweizen tends to have more of like it's a little bit heavier beer, and it has sort of like a banana taste to it almost. It's a little bit sweeter, and it's sweet like a banana. So when you put the Coke or the Fanta, I like the Fanta better, but both of them aren't bad. Also, hi Dragon, how are you? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How's Canada? I get horribly sick if I mix alcohol and caffeine. Little ice, 1 part red, wine, 2 parts LaCroix. Looks like she's making like her own little wine spritzer, it sounds like. I'm gonna go ahead and try and just create like a little bit of webbing in his hand. And then down here, his body's just gonna be darker. And then here's a little bit more webbing. You know, I can't get small. My brush can't get smaller than this, so there's not too much I can do. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of hit in through there. And that will be where his head starts to hit some light. And then what else can I do for highlights while I have this color? Kind of want to hit his lower jaw. Maybe like the back side of his head. And I'll create like a socket for his eye. His eye's going to be about there. And then there's going to be like this light bowing that's actually going to extend into his nostril. And this is going to be like the top of his mouth right here. And it's going to kind of wrap around. And it'll come down that way. Okay. I can start building off of that. And I kind of want like a golden yellow eye. A little bit paler, like in there. I'm good, not sick. How are you all? I know, we got a nice healthy chat here. I'm doing A-okay. Got to go outside for a little bit today, which was nice. So that worked out. My raptor would have looked like a frog. This is looking so good. Thank you. It's gonna be the tricky part because I can't get any smaller, but I want like... That might just have to do for his nose. I mean, for his eye slit. I kind of want to give him some fangs. And then, are you guys down to do the board game thing on Friday night? Do we want to make that happen? Totally? Okay. What time is going to work for you guys? I'm free most of the... I think this is going to be... I should have done the inside of his mouth. It's okay, once he's far away, you're not going to be able to tell anyway. He's going to be kind of happy. And then I'm going to grab... What I want to do is grab... Yeah, like that kind of a color. It should be lighter, right? Yeah, it's a little bit lighter. I can lighten it up a little bit more. Just kind of hidden through here. This is where light is hitting. Light is also going to hit right in through here. This is where like a crease is, so that's why there's no light hitting there. Light's going to hit his little cheekbone. Right in through there, and then once it starts to get down here, it starts to get a little bit darker. I mean, this is so much better than I was looking for. Thanks. I think doing this once a week is actually improved my skills. I'm gonna give him like little claws too. So I'm gonna grab this color, lighten it up, maybe a little highlight on his toes. Yeah, I was gonna give him like little... When you put highlights on the hands, these are his little hands, like hopping through. Let me grab this color again. Hey Pyro, how are you? Happy Wednesday. I'm surprised there's this many people taking a break from Animal Crossing. I'm gonna go ahead. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna darken this color up a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm going to hit the base of the claws, so it actually looks like the claw is coming out of the hand and not that the claws are resting on the hand. You want the skin to be on top. I think he's actually looking pretty good. Watch out, I suck at most games, but I'm competitive. And hey, I managed to pull myself away from Animal Crossing. That's surprising. Is anyone else kind of low-key annoyed at the Bunny Day stuff? Yes. Yeah, I keep getting... There's too many eggs. There are too many eggs. I totally feel that. Don't tell egg, though. Just grabbed a slightly darker brown to kind of try to give this little egg crack a little bit more depth. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. And then it's going to add a couple of speckles around the egg. Like that. And there you go, dark side. There's your raptor popping out of the egg. There it is. I was actually looking for wood eggs and kept getting actual wood, which was good. They have beards. I need someone to send me a beard. Hi, my name is Thumb, and I need to learn what Discord is. I think it's a chat. I am a boomer. I'm a boomer 1-year-old with technical skills. We can get you set up with Discord. That can happen. Just start by downloading Discord. Either on your browser or you can do it on your phone. There's a Discord app. Okay, so 2 eggs done. Yeah, I free-handed the raptor baby. Thanks. Thank you. I made a greenhouse room in my house and I'm in love with it. I kind of don't want to leave it on my garden. Thank you, sheep. Does anyone else in chat see anything that I can put on, or have any ideas for things I can put on another egg? We're gonna need a monster in here somewhere so we can figure that out. That's right, we need, well, technically we do have a Muppet monster. VP logo is P circular. Is pretty circular, just saying. If you want the VP logo somewhere, Nedge, I can put it somewhere. Where would you like it? You need to pick an egg. But don't put it on there. Well, you can start up here and you can say 1, 2, or 3 over from the clown, or 2 up from the Yeti, or 1 up and 1 over from the raptor. So you want it right here. You want number 1 or number 2? Number 1, you got it. We can do that. Nice central location. Let's see, how about, this is pretty close, right? Let's get that for the blue. This isn't too bad for the yellow. And then I need purple. This is actually pretty close. And then I need like a pinkish red. Like a salmon almost. That might work. Okay, who wants to do the next egg? Just kidding. That's it, after spending that much time on a raptor, and then that's my VP egg. Pixel perfect raptor. And then a 2-year-old VP egg. Okay, since I already have the color that I want, scribble VP logo, yeah. Since I already have the pink that I want, that's the only custom one I had to make. Let's just go ahead and make that. Then I need someone to start thinking about the next egg, because I don't think this one's going to take me too long. That one's not too bad. And then I need the purple. I'm now Discordian. Welcome. That's pretty good for a 2-year-old, to be fair. Welcome to Discordia. Update, my sister does not recommend using peach pear. I guess I won't be mixing mine with red white tonight. Hello, Captain Iraq. How are you? Good evening, sir. I didn't expect this. I'll say it again. I didn't expect this many people to take breaks from playing Animal Crossing. You're glorious. Who says I'm taking a break? That is very true. Everyone is annoyed by the Bunny Day event. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Bunny Day event. But I was able to turn it into something for the event that we're creating, so it's not the worst thing, but I'm ready for it to be over. How long does this thing supposed to go for? Does anybody know? It's supposed to be like a 2-week thing? 6 weeks? It's the 12th. Got it. Yeah, the Bunny Day event is a bit much. I've needed to get back to my crochet project for a while. Good time to do that, and good reason for a break. Excellent. Glad I could create a break for you. And the Bunny Day thing is a great reason to take a break. Well, I'm not liking the way this one's turning out. The other ones I can live with. There we go. And the furniture for the Bunny Day event is so tacky. I wouldn't want any of that. And the bunny looks like a bunny from Five Nights at Freddy. Still not in love with it, but also doesn't look too bad from a distance. Let's grab like an orange color. It looks like up. Doesn't look too much like VP. Not sure how I'm feeling about it. I'll try it one more time. Let's try thinning this out a little bit more. We got a recipe for a cherry blossom bonsai, which is cool, but everything else is blah. That actually looked pretty cool. Oh, I heard about that Ninja and I want to find that. If I get a duplicate, I'll let you know. Oh, I've always wanted to get a bonsai, but it seems like hard work to maintain properly. Same dark side, I just have a jade. I'm going to try to bonsai-ify it. Because a bonsai, you have to clip like every day, don't you? Isn't that part of their thing? Oh, to answer your question, Dragon Shaft, it's this Easter Day event they're doing on Animal Crossing where they just keep dropping eggs from the sky. Every time you want to catch a fish, you end up catching an egg. If you haven't played it since that update. That looks a little bit more like VP. There we go. I can live with that. It's doing amazing. Stay alive. How's your cat tree? Do you have it on one of the tiers of your cat tree? Okay, I need an idea for another egg. Who's got an idea for another egg? I've been thinking of clipping a few leaves to try and get some branches in strategic spots, but I need to do more research. Yeah. Shaping trees can be pretty tricky. I saw this woman who makes bonsai art out of wire. They're ridiculously cool looking, but I'm sure they are expensive. Well, I guess now would be the time to just find some wire and make your own, I guess. Just start bending it, you know? Just twist and bend. They use stones you prefer and stuff too. Ah. Does anybody have an idea for another egg that I can do? I can turn it into anything you'd like. Anything. You want one that looks like a butt? You see a whole bunch of logos. I'm gonna put the butt right here. That's gonna be the butt. Yes, I mean logos. It's alright, I'll turn one into a butt. Just a simple butt. And while I'm doing this, if you guys want to think about what another one should be, again, I'm just gonna take the brown from the egg and make it darker. I'm not going black with this. I need to move this out of the way. Let me take a look at this egg from afar. I feel like this egg is leaning this way. Yeah. An egg with an egg tattoo. Ooh, I like where you're going with that, E-Rock. Lilith from Borderlands. I'm not familiar with Lilith. Maybe this butt has a little mole on it. So what else can I make it do to make it look more butt-like? Ooh, a lower back tattoo. Okay, I'm actually not the hugest fan of the angle I chose for this part. So let's get more into this area. More in there. I'll keep the mole. Tramp stamp. So 2002 Dark Side. What kind of a tattoo are we seeing? Butterfly tribal. Okay. Listen to Edge Dark Side. You go out and get that tattoo. You go out and be courageous, my friend. Okay, so what we're gonna see here is here's the body of the butterfly. I'm just gonna grab a vibrant color for a wing here. So you'll see one wing here. And then this wing kind of disappears over the edge. Like that. like that. I think Thumb has a better idea for a tattoo. I think I co-opted Thumb's butt idea. By all means, take over. That idea was brill. She had the idea of doing the Perry one, which is this Yeti one here. So she was already on her second egg. So this one is free for all. Then what if the tribal stuff is like vines? I just realized I added a tribal tattoo to something the last time I was here for Stroking Together. You definitely did. I think someone needs to talk to Rex. Yeah, I did. It was green then that time too. But this time I was like, I'm gonna go with the vines. Last time I think I just needed a color we hadn't used that would also stand out. It's looking more like a bonsai tree or something up there, but we know what it is. It kind of looks like a butterfly is exploding out of the butt, and I like it. It's finally free. It's been inside that cocoon. The worst smelling cocoon caterpillar's ever been inside. Okay, then we wanted an egg with an egg tattoo. E-Rock, if you're still here, you can choose an egg for it. I'll give you like 30 seconds, and then I'll just... Maybe the caterpillar was just a brown one. Need distance from the butt tattoo. Are we thinking like 1, 2, or 3? That's as far as I can get away. Door number 1. Door number 1, my lord. Pick number 3. Okay, an egg with an egg tattoo. Is it the same egg color, or do we want like is it a white egg on a brown egg? Yeah. Maybe this brown egg is secretly in love with a white egg. He feels like, for sure. Okay. Think about how I want to do this. I'm gonna grab Forbidden Love or a robin egg, blue with some spots. Ooh. Okay, I've got an idea. Let me grab this brown. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna grab this brown, I'm gonna darken it up. There we go. I'm gonna put the tattoo right here. Then a nice blue robin's egg. Maybe like this color. It's not turning out the way I wanted it to. Let me rethink this. Just back that up. Oops, too far. I'll try grabbing that brown again. That might work. Tipsy, do you watch Jenna Marbles? I don't, but I know Thumb does. But I have not seen Jenna Marbles. Why do you ask? I want Kermit with his stupid tongue sticking out on an egg. You got it. I don't know why I capitalized egg in Tipsy. It's that gree that you're drinking. Okay, why are bonsai videos in? Yeah, when you're here, everyone's tipsy. Oh, the shading is so good. Thanks. There we go. I want to grab... I think I just want to grab this blue and just make this blue darker. Like the little speckles on the robin's egg. I have an idea for an egg, but I'm 54th in line, so since I have two. Thank you. How do you feel about that, E-Rock? Did you want anything else on your egg? While you're thinking about that, I'm going to start on a Kermit the Frog egg. Nedge, where do you see the Kermit the Frog egg? Where do we want that one? No, he's not a frog. Wait a minute, what? I thought you said you wanted Kermit the Frog with his tongue sticking out. Wait. I want Kermit with his stupid tongue sticking out of an egg. Hang on, I'll find you a reference. Okay. Send it to me in the Discord. Was this a Jenna Marbles reference? Okay, does anyone else have an idea for an egg while I'm waiting for that one? It's a fur-og. I don't know anything that's going on in chat right now. Cool. Oh. Was that her dog? One of them? Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. I'm thinking like maybe right here. Oops. Okay, let's grab something like this. And what exactly did you want? You wanted him popping out of an egg? You want his tongue sticking out of an egg? I lost the chat one up. You can only scroll so high on Mix It Up. Just his face on an egg is fine. You got it. Okay. I got it. I'll go with the photo you sent me. So his nose is actually kind of... Start with his nose. His nose is actually kind of big. This photo. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and just fill that in. So excited. And then we'll bring this down. I'm just going to kind of hit his lip in through here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually kind of grab like a brownish black. It's not dark enough. Needs to be darker. There we go. Kind of see this a little bit more. There we go. I like some nostrils or something popping in there. Looks like a butt. It does so far. I'm actually going to cover these up just a little bit more because I'm going to go in with some highlights. So I'm going to grab this color and I'm going to lighten it up this way. So we can kind of hit this coloring in through here. And how thin can I go? Because I kind of want to hit nostril area. Just clean this up a little bit more later. This one's kind of tricky. I think I need to make the bridge here a little bit wider. Also, if I go back over it with the gray, I can kind of cut down some of the highlight. Okay. I'm going to go just add in the tongue for reference. Go like that. Here we go. I'll make it a little bit darker. And then even darker. grab this brown again. Just kind of go over it, kind of tuck that tongue in. And they have big eyes. Their eyes are like... eyes are kind of like this. Mm. And then I'm going to grab a whitish color. Just kind of hit around here. And here. I wish I'd gone a different direction than what I'm going with right now. Let's see. Honestly, that's Kermit. I'm not in love with it. Wish I'd gone a different angle. I thought of something, but like a better way to go with it. Once I was too far into this to take it all back. I can only go back so many steps. I don't know how to finish it. It doesn't seem finished to me at all. Oh. Let's see if I can salvage it. An idea. Fill this in. I'm just gonna make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, sometimes you gotta go in and make drastic fixes. I go more of like a simplified version of it. As opposed to like trying to go like photorealistic. Here we go. Let's grab like a darker pink. As thin as I can go. Something like that. Masterful tongue work. Thank you, Galvos. He's looking good. I think I'm gonna give him a couple of ears. Let's do... He's kind of like a grayish color. Like a grayish brown. Let's start with like this charcoal color. See if I can... I'll try to put like in through here. Just kind of go like that. I don't want to overthink it too much. Here we go. Give your tongue work a 6 out of 10. Thank you, Lemons. How are you, sir? How's your Wednesday going? Once I'll beaver tie a knot with a stem of a banana. Wow. That's pretty impressive. That's sheer power. But how are you tonight, sir? How's your Wednesday? He's got some torque. How's your quarantine going? Are you working from home now? Are you still going in? I want to say it's pleasant enough. Like he turned a banana stem into a knot, or that he used a banana stem to tie a knot. I think he meant he used a banana stem. He used his tongue to tie a banana stem in a knot. Is my guess. Okay, that's probably as close as I'm going to get for Kermit. Oh, I get it. Egg coloring. Hello, Spider Luke. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Does anybody else have some suggestions for eggs? The Velociraptor is adorable. Thank you. Appreciate it. Kermit is so cute. When it was zoomed in, it looked like a boob with an Oreo on it. I'll take it. So we have a clown egg, we have a raptor egg, we have an egg with a robin's egg tattoo, we have a butt with a butterfly tribal tattoo, BP logo, a Yeti, and Kermit. Did you find me in Animal Crossing? Spider Look, I think I need your Switch code. You need to add me. Do that. Gotta get an alien in there. Okay, Galvos, where do you see the alien? We'll go egg 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Three, you got it. Let's go 3. You see like a classic green alien? Is that what you want to do? You want to turn it into like a... Or what kind of alien are you seeing? Are we looking for like a... We need to ask him about that. Bug-like. Okay. Let's start by giving him a couple eyeballs. You want a monstrous one. Okay, let's give him some eyes like this. Let's give him 3 like this. And then he has some smaller ones in through here like this. kind of want to give them pupils. So I want to make them a little bit bigger so I can give them pupils. That'll be his head. Not basic enough for the standard gray alien here. Yeah, he'll hit me up. Hit me up on there so we can be friends. If he has pupils, but his pupils are like all over the place. Are you drawing a spider? Maybe. He wants like an alien monster. Today's your wife's birthday. Happy birthday to your wife. You said you wanted a bug-like. You wanted a bug-like alien. So I went buggish. Oh yeah, you're doing it.
Oh yeah.
What if he still has some traditional green in him? I'm not digging those two. Traditional green mustache. Oh yeah. Yeah, traditional green alien. Like in that area. And then what if he's got like these bright pink, pincher things. I'm gonna grab this green again and just tuck in those pinchers by going back over it with the green. There we go. Hello, Fireboy. How are you? You decided to eat in for her birthday. What did you have? We got Mexican from this place called Mama Maria's. Nice. Are you seeing any details in this, Galvos? I'm just kind of shooting from the hip. Some horns, antenna maybe? Okay. Don't mind me. I thought like, I don't know, elephant ears? Something to kind of pull them a little bit away from spider. Oh, Galvos. Thanks for the wand. Yeah, thank you too, Galvos. I've been using the wand you sent. Yeah. It's a cool one. Oh, that's right. Nedge didn't have one at all, so now Nedge has a full thing to use. No, you'd have to buy several pairs of that same pair. Rusty Panda.
Oh yes.
How are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday? so far. Okay. Did it fixed? Let me reset my audio. Okay, hold on. Is it better? No? Okay, hold on. How are we doing now? Still no. Mm. Are we doing better now? Is it fixed? No. Man. Well, it could be. Are we doing better now? Yeah? Sweet. Alright, thanks for hanging with me. Let's see if I can get the music back up. Alright, are we back in business? Did I reset my camera? Did it change? It looks bright. Try refreshing it. There we go. Cool. Looking good. Let me just readjust my desktop so everything is back to where it was. There we go. All right. We are back in. All right, here we go. Did you want anything else added to this alien bug, Albos? The soothing voice is back. Did you want? Oh, you wanted like antenna or something too, right? Oh, a toupee. What color toupee would you like? Red, orange, blue, green, purple? You know, these are all colors. Purple. You got it. Purple. Hello, Fireboy. How are you? This has like this mound. So I'm just gonna grab this purple. I'm just gonna do a base layer of purple. Even if it is a toupee, right? It's not very well hidden at all. Trey and I were supposed to watch Community tonight, but I'm pretty sure he fell asleep on me. Have you guys tried the Netflix party? It works. You need a hand about to grab it or pinch it. Grab the oh, thumb paste. You haven't tried it yet? I recommend it. It totally works. And I'm going to grab like a really light purple and go over it again. Just to give it some texture. Pops a little bit more. And then, Panda, how did you see this hand about to grab it? I have an idea for an egg. I'll let someone else go, though. A hand about to grab it or pinch it. A monster hand. Oh shit, the picture is bigger. Yeah, we got a whole carton of eggs. We've just been decorating eggs. I've got an idea, though. Give me like 2 seconds. Ooh, a deviled egg. Deviled one, you got it. Just give me 2 seconds. Here we go. It's not gonna work out the way I wanted it to. I was gonna try to make it look like the clown. Was reaching for his toupee. Not looking the way I wanted it to, though. I might give up on that. Not too happy with it. You like it? Let me back up and look at it. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought. Use that arm. Just spend a little bit more time just cleaning this up a little bit. Just hit. It's darker than I wanted. No, it needs to look like it's tucked in. It needs some shading. Needs shading like in through this area. It's not looking the way I want it to look. I think I need to grab this. I think this needs to come out more. It's close enough. It's getting there. I can live with that. Okay, then we need like a deviled egg. Let's put deviled egg here. And I'm just gonna grab like a darker yellow under the butt. You know it. And I'm just gonna lay down the foundation of the yolk. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fill that in. That shape will work. And just get that in there. What do you put on top of your deviled eggs? And oh, I thought I said deviled egg. You want like a devil on an egg. Because deviled egg is also a type of food. Ah. No, I mean, I get it now. But the first time it just says, I want a deviled egg is all I saw. Then I said, deviled eggs. I'm gonna make a deviled egg, and then I'll make a devil egg. I'm too far in now. gonna go ahead and just speckle this around a bit. And grab that original color and just kind of cover it up a little bit more. I'm making an actual deviled egg. Sure, why not? You want the paprika? Some people do paprika, some people do relish. Yeah. You take like a lemon aioli and you put it on the bottom of the egg, and then you put the egg piece down, and then you put in the deviled egg thing, little paprika, little relish, maybe a little bacon on top. I want to see what this spray can looks like. Ooh, it's a little bit too opaque. Can I play with these settings? Thickness. Opacity. Oh, there we go. Opacity 100. Thickness. What if I raise, what's 300 look like? Oh, that's just a lot. I don't really like it. That was perfect. I didn't like that. I wasn't a fan. I think I always have to go the traditional. So I'll put like a more concentrated amount in the center. We sprinkling our deviled eggs with roe up in here. Wow, Nedge. Someone take that gris away. I think she's had enough gris. Because from a distance, it's not going to look too bad. The egg is spotting. You're not going to want to eat this one. The spray can, I wanted it to get wider, but also stay. Like I wanted it to. It was still too opaque. It's just clumpy paprika. Clumprika. Let's see. Okay, I'll go back and we'll try this spray. You guys are giving me so much. You're welcome. Okay. Spray can. How's that? Pee-pee long stocking freckles. Are you happier? Okay. Those are resounding much better. And then there's a thank God. Okay, let's make a devil egg down here. So one deviled egg and one devil egg. Let's give him some eyes. He's gonna be an angry little devil. Jaw raptor, but a deviled egg. Wow. I'm feeling attacked. Okay, let's just make him kind of like this. Spider-Man egg. Get those Spider-Man eyes. Let's give him something like this. No, you're perfect. I'm liking this song. It hatches a baby spider, like 1,000 eggs. That would be a terrible egg to find within your eggs. Not liking that eyebrow. Yeah, he's not going to be a happy devil. Give him a little nose here. I'm going to go ahead and darken that up. Let's get that out of here. Here we go. Something like that. Oh, that egg though. Oh, shit looks pretty seductive. I guess you're feeling different things, huh, Luke? Like he knows what he wants. He knows what he wants, or he knows what you want. Coming through with that mustache. Coming through. I don't like that. I'm liking that. Let's do... Let's light it up just a little bit and through here. There we go. I like that a lot more. There's a devil egg. Alright, only got 2 eggs left. What do we got for these last 2 eggs? Kind of looks just like he visited Colorado recently. He was just hanging out. Oh, now it's just... No, that egg is just virus. It does look a lot like virus. If he were like holding his breath for a long time or something. Or he's not feeling too good. All right, does anybody have any suggestions for the last 2 eggs? Just 2 eggs left. Goldfish cracker. Let's see. Is that what you're eating right now, Nedge? Had some yesterday. And a corner egg. Be part of an avocado. Thanks. How do I make that happen? Oh my god, so cute. There we go. Oops. Just going to get a wider brush. A fish with human skin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Keep hitting the wrong thing. That's what I want to do. Here's your human fish cracker. Oh, you do too much with it. Feeling like what else I want to do with it, but I can't think of anything. I think it's just gonna stay like a human skin fish cracker. The devil is menacing, right? He has no fucking face. Okay, I'll give him a face. That mustache, right? Stash is real. Don't tug on it. I'll give a darker color. There you go. Here's your human fish cracker. Did you want a face? There you go. You can probably just make this one right here an avocado. What if I made it like a... something like this? Yeah, why not? He looks like the face from those things. Well, I don't know that reference. What's that reference from? Is that a movie or a book or what is it? Oh, fine. Go ahead and just fill that in. Oh, yeah. There we go. And there need like a nice like dark brown pit. It's a little bit too big. Kind of go like that, and I'll grab a lighter of the same brown. I'm going to color it in this way first, and then grab a darker brown. There we go. 9 o'clock, time to feed the cat. Stepping out. Go feed that cat. Don't want any hungry kitties. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about what we've made here. Maybe a dark green rind on the avocado. Trying to keep like some essence of the egg. Just on the edge. So if I grab like this green, like this. Cool. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Nice ad. This feels pretty good. I think we did good tonight. Looking pretty darn good. Well, every good painting needs a title. What do we want to title this one? What's the name of our painting tonight? 12 Laid Plans. I like it. Laid plans. Where do I want it? I want it here and then finished. Alright, 12 laid plans. done. We did it. We made it through. Look at that beautiful piece of art. That is not what that picture looked like when we started. That is for sure. Well, excellent. I think that's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for contributing to this beautiful piece of art. I will be sure to share this one on the social media and add it to the channel in the Discord for Stroking Together. If you guys are new here and you want to know when I'm going live again, please make sure you hit that follow button. I'm also on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, a whole bunch of social media platforms. So you can usually search TipsyRoo on any of those platforms. On Instagram, I'm the TipsyRoo. And thank you, Gallows. I do a lot of creative streams on here. This isn't the only one. I also have a puppet-hosted morning talk show on Monday mornings, and a crossword puzzle stream on Monday nights, and a retro stream on Tuesdays, and then this one on Wednesdays. And I do some gaming streams in between, and I have a new creative stream that we're still working on that will hopefully be debuting not too long from now. So we're gonna get that one going as well. So there's lots of stuff coming up around the bend. If you guys want to know how you can support the stream, following is one of it. Retweeting tweets where we're going live, commenting on them. There's merch in the merch store if you want to help out. We also have a Patreon. So thank you guys, and we will see you next time. Thank you to my executive producers on Patreon. Adjective Beaver was here tonight, Dragon Shaft, who was here, Licho, Mamaru, and Magellan, who was hanging out, for helping me out on the highest level, helping keeping the stream looking good and sharp. And thank you to my other supporters. If you like what I'm doing here with my creative streams and you want to help support the channel for $5 a month, you can be a producer of the creative streams I do on here, including this one, Tuesday, Hello and Good Morning, and Sunday Funday Monday. And to my moderators and creative team, Galvos and the Rusty Panda, who are here tonight. Rusty Panda is also a streamer. Check out mixer.com/therustypanda. And Darkside, who did a lot of the graphical work in here tonight, including the logo for Stroking Together with TipsyRoss. And thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.